Hi, welcome to Online Business Boom, where we're going to discuss methods and ways to get you started with your participation in the current ongoing boom in online business. Tonight, we're going to talk about what types of trending digital online businesses can be started quickly, even with no money. In this video, I will cover starting a blog, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, self-publish a book, digital online courses, and other interesting areas of potential business. In a moment, I will tell you the single best trending business to start right now. Start a blog. This is probably one of the simplest and most common methods of starting an online business and has been done for probably the last 15 years. It's fairly simple to buy a domain name, find hosting, start up a WordPress blog. Those can be done probably in 30 to 45 minutes. Once started up, you can start to enter content, write articles, produce videos, and post them on your blog. And hopefully, you will attract an audience that will want to read your articles or see your videos. When you do this, you can add advertising either from Google in the form of AdSense or Amazon products, or a variety of other advertising sources can be placed on your website to produce income. This can become very lucrative. This requires a fair amount of time, though, um, from the beginning until the time the blog becomes profitable. It also requires that you spend a significant period of time posting on the blog. You should probably post 1 or 2 times a day at least, additional new, unique content. And if you do this for a long period of time, this can become quite lucrative. Another form of marketing and business on the internet is affiliate marketing. And this is one of the least expensive areas of business to get into. With this form of marketing, you find a product or service that somebody has already developed, and then you market that product to potential customers. And the product developer pays you a portion of the profits. These reimbursements can be very high. This is a very competitive form of marketing on the internet. It is somewhat difficult. However, YouTube, I think, offers a unique opportunity for people to um, market, particularly affiliate marketing. People frequently look for reviews or product demonstrations, and you can set up a YouTube channel, produce videos that demonstrate products or discuss products. And this again can be a very lucrative endeavor, but again requires a significant amount of work and effort. E-commerce is booming and has been booming for the last 10 years. Um, Shopify has made this very accessible to almost anyone. Set up a storefront, sell products. Um, Up until probably the past year, typically most people were drop shipping products from China. The downside of this was shipping was long, and customers had to wait 4, 6, sometimes 8 weeks to receive their goods. With the um, conflict with China, particularly over the um, uh, COVID-19 virus. There seems to be some decrease in interest in this lately, and we'll have to watch this closely. But certainly, e-commerce is a huge and growing area of the internet and will continue to grow for many years to come. It remains a very attractive potential source of business. If you have an offline brick and mortar business, bringing it online and marketing through an e-commerce store is also quite attractive. Uh, if you're an author or writer and can publish a book on Amazon, this can be extremely lucrative. Kindle books can be downloaded and can be self-published on Amazon. The books can be sold for relatively small amounts, and with the volume of traffic on Amazon, can produce significant income. Uh, Online sources like Udemy um, are marketplaces that sell digital products or courses. They're also a plethora of digital products and courses sold on the internet every day. A lot of these products uh, are orientated towards digital marketing or online businesses, but these are a great source of income, but require a significant amount of research and knowledge to create a course which is truly valuable to the consumer. But if you have those capabilities, it can be extremely lucrative. One of the simplest areas to get into is YouTube, and YouTube is really the second largest search engine on the internet, second only to Google. Uh, the interesting thing about YouTube is that you can get a video ranked on YouTube much easier than you can get content or an article ranked on Google. We know that most of the traffic that's generated from content on the internet comes from the first page of either Google or YouTube. Google first page listings are extremely difficult to obtain and require a large amount of work, effort, and time to get an article on the first page of Google. However, on YouTube, it's still relatively a frontier that you are capable of getting your content a high ranking with a relatively small amount of work, but particularly if you have unique or original content. App development is huge. The Apple Store started this, and the development of apps has become increasingly um, um, inexpensive and technically easier. There are a large number of software services that help you develop and produce apps that can be uploaded either to Android or the Apple Store. These can then be either given away with in-app advertisement or sold. And if you hit on a hot app, it can certainly be very lucrative. One of the areas of uh, potential agency businesses would be to offer Facebook or Google advertising as a service. There are a huge number of both online and offline companies that require a large amount of traffic from Facebook and Google, and certainly expertise in these areas is extremely valuable. These services are fairly easy to market. It does require a fair amount of work and effort to learn Facebook and Google advertising, but if you have that expertise, again, extremely lucrative. Now I'm going to tell you what I think is the single best online business to get into now for a relatively small amount of money, and that's become a YouTuber. It's relatively easy to find online, inexpensive or free software to produce videos. The videos can be reviews of current products or demonstrations of current products. Basically, anybody who has a smartphone carries around a very high um, quality video camera that can be used to video and record um, demonstrations or products or just your voice talking. And these can be easily turned into YouTube videos. Um, if you establish yourself as a YouTube influencer, again, this can be extremely lucrative and is relatively inexpensive to start. And really, YouTube remains a relatively unexplored frontier that is certainly accessible to almost anyone right now. Tell me in the comments below what you think is the best opportunity today. Hint, there really is no right answer. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell at the top right so you will be notified of my upcoming videos on the online business boom. In the next video, I'm going to discuss the steps to start a successful online business working from your couch. We'll go step by step through the steps to develop the online business. I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, have a good evening. Good night.